Imagine a world that was abandoned by the gods and left to rot in the void, only to be rediscovered by a civilization that sees it not as a graveyard, but as a treasure trove of lost magic and ancient technology. You are part of the first expedition to set foot on this forsaken planet, where the laws of physics are twisted by residual stellar energy, and the ruins whisper secrets of a fallen empire. But when you discover that the planet wasn't abandoned, it was quarantined, you realize that survival isn't just about exploration. It's about escaping a prison designed for things that should never have been freed. Welcome to the Forsaken Planet, the first pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply strategic installment in Bryan Wilson's Power of the Stars series. If you love planetary mystery tropes, sci-fi fantasy hybrids, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching a protagonist unlock cosmic secrets through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the visceral chill of deep space horror with the profound wonder of arcane discovery. The narrative kicks off with our protagonists crash landing on the surface, thrusting them into a race against time to secure a foothold before the planet's dormant defenses awaken. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of latent mana, the static of encrypted comms, and the creeping dread of knowing that every decision could branch into a timeline where they are consumed by the very land they try to conquer. Wilson excels at capturing the psychological toll of command in the face of the incomprehensible, making every tactical maneuver, every resource allocation, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble, where the price of failure is not just death, but the loss of progress made across centuries. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular explorer-hero trope and the brilliant metagaming dynamic. This isn't just about leveling up, it's about understanding the hidden patterns of the system, exploiting glitches in reality, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who think they know your every move. Watching the protagonist reverse engineer enemy strategies, craft overpowered gear from rare drops, and completely shock arrogant elites with unconventional, trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of Power of the Stars lies in its characters and the heavy burden of memory. The protagonist isn't just a cold, calculating gamer. They are a deeply human individual struggling to maintain their humanity in a system that views them as data. They quickly form bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow survivors who help them navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as their squad watches them casually calculate the damage output of a coordinated strike. Their unbreakable trust provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces the protagonist to push their abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical firepower, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. The protagonist doesn't just survive the assault, they completely shatter the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword. It's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. The Forsaken Planet is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. Bryan Wilson has crafted a debut that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a stat sheet and a strategy guide. Plug in your headphones, check your stats, and join the climber. The system is live, but his future is bright.